morning everyone. I hope you are healthy and spirits. Welcome back again in 7th grade English classes. As usual, before we study, let's pray to our respective and religion beliefs. Pray, start. Pray, finish.
Last week, we did formative exam 3 entirely online. Minggu lalu, kita sudah melakukan ujian formatif 3 seluruhnya secara online. Our topic today is about reading the disease detective page 64. Topik kita hari ini yaitu membaca tentang disease detective halaman 64. Purpose of the study: students are able to read the text with good and correct pronunciation. Tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini ialah siswa mampu membaca teks dengan pengucapan yang baik dan benar. Before we read the text The Disease Detective, answer the following free test. Sebelum kita membaca teks tentang Disease Detective, jawablah pretest berikut. Time to the lesson, waktunya belajar, and open your notebook, dan buka buku catatannya to write definition, untuk menulis definisinya. Reading or membaca is an activity that we do to obtain information. So, reading is not only about reading aloud, but also how you can find out the main topic and the idea contained in it. Reading atau membaca merupakan suatu kegiatan yang kita lakukan untuk mendapatkan informasi. Jadi, reading tidak hanya tentang membaca dengan suara nyaring, akan tetapi juga bagaimana kamu bisa mengetahui topik utama serta ide-ide yang terdapat di dalamnya. However, did you know that if done in the wrong position, it can have a bad impact on eye health? Therefore, there are several things that must be considered when reading. Namely, first, read in an upright position. Second, make sure to get enough lighting. Namun, tahukah kamu bahwa jika dilakukan dengan posisi yang tidak benar, memiliki dampak buruk untuk kesehatan mata? Oleh karena itu, ada beberapa hal yang harus diperhatikan ketika sedang membaca, yaitu yang pertama, membaca dengan posisi tegak. Yang kedua, pastikan dapat pencahayaan yang cukup. Third, reading without rush. Fourth, reading in a quiet place. Fifth, don't think about anything else when reading. Yang ketiga, membaca tidak dengan terburu-buru. Yang keempat, membaca di tempat yang tidak berisik. Dan yang kelima, tidak memikirkan hal lain ketika membaca. Now, open your reading explore book, page 64. Listen, I read it. Sekarang, buka bukunya halaman 64 dan dengarkan saya membacanya. The Disease Detective, Part A. 6 children were in the hospital. They were very sick, but the doctors didn't know what to do. They called Dr. Richard Besser, an expert on strange illnesses. Finding a cause. Part B. First, Dr. Besser needed to find the cause of the illness. He looked for germs in the children's bodies. In every child, Dr. Besser found the same type of the bacteria E. coli. He then looked at the bacteria's DNA. It showed him that this type of E. coli was dangerous. Part C. Dr. Besser knew E. coli could move from animals to humans. Had the children touched animals that carried the bacteria? Besser found other E. coli cases in the area where the children lived, but it wasn't enough. Part D. Better than made a list of what the 6 children had eaten. They had all eaten cheese, apple juice, and fish. He then made a list of what healthy children in the area had eaten. They had eaten the cheese and fish, but not the apple juice. Case closed. Part E. Becer went to where the apple juice was made. He saw animals around the apple trees. He also saw the workers using dirty apples that had fallen on the ground. More importantly, he saw that the apples were not washed before the juice was made, and that the juice was not heated. Doing these things would kill the bacteria. Becer then knew it was the apple juice that made the children sick. Part F. Becer's E. coli case had a happy ending. The children got better, and what Becer learns that they now help keep others safe. The conclusion our topic is reading is an activity that we do to get information. Kesimpulan dari pembelajaran kita hari ini ialah membaca merupakan suatu kegiatan yang kita lakukan untuk mendapatkan informasi. For exercise is record your voice by reading text A and B on page 64. Untuk latihannya ialah rekam suara kamu dengan membaca teks A dan B yang ada pada halaman 64. And send it via Discord dan kirimkan melalui Discord. Next topic, we discuss identifying the purpose of the paragraph, page 66. Topik kita minggu depan yaitu tentang identifying the purpose of the paragraph yang ada pada halaman 66. Do work today and don't wait for tomorrow. Kerjakan tugasmu hari ini dan jangan tunggu hari esok. See you next week and thank you.